synthetic fragrances, clothing, every basic appliance, even basic things like, I don't know, a plastic container, they absolutely wreck your hormones and your health. Now, this is because they're endocrine disruptors, the things that contain and mimic estrogen that your body detects and destroys your health alongside the process. Now, this has been long traced to hormonal imbalance, many issues regarding health, and they come from contaminants like pesticide runoff, pharmaceutical residue, and plastic byproduct. For example, the plastic water bottle that you are drinking every single day, if you have, literally mimics estrogen in your body and destroys your hormones. Also, it's called estrogen, not estrogen. I don't know why I keep saying that. But polyester clothing, which is probably the clothing that you are wearing, is also plastic based. The clothing that you are wearing is somehow plastic, and it also mimics estrogen and destroys your hormones. Now, here's the thing about fragrances. A lot of them have, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's called phthalates. And they help you smell good longer, but they're also linked to hormone disruption because they have these specialized chemicals inside of them that also completely destroy your hormones. Now, this isn't an uncommon issue. Majority of us do have a lot of hormonal disruptors. Now, this can be linked to much greater issues like hormonal imbalances, as I said again, and it can overall destroy your health, lead to worse skin, worse, you feeling worse, obviously, and much more negative health benefits. Now, you cannot avoid everything that comes into your life. This modern lifestyle that we all live in, right? We have estrogen all around us. Now, here's some manageable steps that you can take to actively fix and work against this so you don't work into any of these problems. Now, this applies to both men and women. What you need to do is you need to get either wool or cotton clothing like this. Now, these actually completely destroy any possible trace of polyester, which is the plastic that mimics estrogen. And estrogen has been specifically linked to extremely bad health effects for both men and women. Extremely bad. Now, if you want to avoid this, please use cotton or wool clothing. Now, please do not overheat if you're in synthetic clothing. For example, if you're, doing track and use synthetic clothing because you're forced to. I mean, there's stuff that you can't avoid, but at all costs you should probably move to a cotton version, because if you overheat in those, that literally sinks into your skin. Like, if you're, for example, just pretend my finger is heating up for some odd reason, right? No, that's a bad example. If I was wearing like a track shirt, right? It's polyester, it's plastic, and I am running a long distance, going very high intensity, I'm sweating a lot. That seeps into your skin right over here, which is extremely bad, because then the estrogen comes into your skin a lot faster. Now, another issue is drinking tap water, which has a lot of estrogen disruptors because it's not actually been filtered by, if you live in like a westernized country with a great, quote unquote, great water filtration system like United States, Germany, whatever, they do not filter estrogen or hormone disrupting chemicals that tank your health, because so as a result you absolutely need to get a water filter, which I made a video right over here. You guys can check that out. Now, it's not because tap water is toxic, it's just because it's something that you use every single day and it has something that always sticks with it, like endocrine disruptors. Now, if you can even reduce a small bit of this exposure, it really helps. Now, Your body systems are precise. Treat them like they matter. Treat your body like it matters. You need to master your health and make sure these chemicals do not infiltrate your body. Now, a lot of hormone disruption, again, does not come from food. Though, if you use anything like soy products or, what was it? I think it was soy oil. That also can inflate estrogen a lot and lead to a whole bunch of other health issues, which you definitely should stay away from. Anything soy related, what is it called? Chia seeds. No, not chia seeds. Sesame seeds, flaxseed. What else? These mimic estrogen, by the way. These three things increase estrogen the most, and it's extremely bad for you. Now, reducing this unnecessary exposure is extremely important, and this is why I listen to water filtration in the first place. Now, besides from that, we got clothing out of the way, we got synthetic fragrances out of the way, and we got water filters out of the way. Now, there's also something else that can mimic estrogen, and that's just staying away from all plastics. As I mentioned in the first part of the video, please move away from all plastics if you can. I know majority of you guys cannot stay away from plastic majority of the time because they're in water bottles, they're in food containers. But if you heat them up in food containers, these microplastics, they destroy your hormones, both men and women. And try to stay away from them as much as possible. Use a metal water bottle, for instance. This is a really fat one that I use. This is half a gallon. I chug that all day. Very good for your hydration. Now, you especially need to stay away from all microplastics. Again, that is another big one that most people just do not get away. See. Now, those 4 things are honestly 90 to 95%. I can't say for the remaining 5%. Maybe there's something invisible that we don't know. Maybe it's in the walls, maybe it's in the air, but we just don't know. Aside from that, those things will make up 90 to 95% of the hormone disruptors that you commonly use every single day. I tricked you. There's another one. I just remembered. It's actually toothpaste. And skincare products, if you guys use them. Now, obviously, you guys use toothpaste. I'm assuming you do. It's a good thing. But there are some toothpaste that have, it's the majority of toothpaste on the market. They have a chemical called fluoride, which specifically actually is tanks your hormones and is not a very good thing for you. Although it does whiten the teeth, it does do a good job at that. There are plenty of healthier, natural ways to whiten your teeth other than using traditional toothpaste with fluoride and many hormone disrupting chemicals that literally mimic estrogen in your body. So you best stay away from them as much as possible. Now, what I do is I personally use coconut oil and baking soda once or twice a week to whiten my teeth naturally and completely, fix my oral health. But you guys can take a separate route if you want, but please do not use normal toothpaste products. And for skincare products, most of them contain phytoestrogens that literally leak into your skin, and there are plenty of other great ways on how to treat your skin with natural products that actually work versus unnatural products that don't work or do work, but they're unnatural and they completely destroy your health from the inside out because what you put in your skin gets absorbed into your body, and then, that's not something you want, do you? So, 6 things? That's crazy. 6 things are destroying your hormones. That's 90 to 95% of what you need to fix. Now, if you fix those issues, your hormones will skyrocket. You'll feel much better. You have much better health, much better of a mood, whether you're a man or a woman, and it works for anyone. And I hope you guys took absolutely something great and insightful from this video, and I hope you take action. I stress the need to take action. You need to take action. Have a good one.